Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious.
I've been doing musicals since I was in year 7, and I've just grown up with the energy, the focus, and the whole environment.
Do whatever you feel, Troy. Remember, there are no wrong answers. You're limited only by your own imagination.
I totally agree with everything Miss Darbus believes in. There's no divisions between the juniors and the seniors. Everyone's free to express who they are, and I think that's Mrs. Darbus's main theme throughout the whole musical.
Go girl power! Yeah, that's good.
Look down barrel of the camera.
You know. So find those funny moments where you're really over the top.
No one's gonna like me if I'm just sharp.
Let's go from the top. That works really well.
This role is mine. I was born to play it.
So I'd like that edge.
The callbacks are next week, but we still got a lot of work to do.
The opportunity that everyone has to be on a real stage in a real auditorium, it heightens the experience for actors, crew people, musicians and the audience, I think. It doesn't feel like you're at school, it feels like you're in a professional environment because everyone's so dedicated. The show doesn't happen without the backstage, the show doesn't happen without musicians as well as the actors.
I actually particularly love this stage because it uses the height of the whole stage area, and we're using the wings, we're using everywhere around the actual theatre, so it's a all-encompassing experience the way that Heather has directed this show. So to actually have the girls sitting amongst and being part of a band with professionals is an enormous boost for them.
Something has changed, heaven that we can reach.
The cast and crew have all now got very excited by hearing the live music, seeing the stage, they see the lighting tomorrow. So the excitement and the vibe is certainly there. It's very, very exciting.
Well, this is the first time the cast have got microphones on, are playing with the band on stage. It's the first time we've put the props on stage. It's the first time the crew are getting out here. We've got sound crew. We've got everybody getting their individual bits and putting it all together, and that is such a messy process and it takes a lot of time. On the flip side, it's also the really exciting part where the students see their hard work coming to life. I think what students learn at this stage of the production are the building blocks of creating something that is much bigger than themselves. When I sing with a band behind me, when my microphone's working, when the piece of set is ready to go, that's when it works. This is the joy and the pleasure of working as a team. We then get to share what we've created with an audience. And then that becomes something new in itself. We have a relationship with the audience and together we create an experience.
I'm good to start.
Anything's possible in the world in the theatre, Troy. You can be whoever you want to be. There's not a star in heaven that you can't reach. But only if you allow yourselves to risk.
Yeah, the theatre does open all of these possibilities. You're not bound by reality. You get to explore different aspects of who you are, to stretch yourself as a human being as well. Tonight was a culmination of working together as a team. Students are able to give everything when they feel that they're backed by others around them. Over the rehearsal period, you see students grow, and they're learning lines and getting steps and figuring out where to stand on stage. And then when an audience comes in, there's an entire new dynamic. So then it's not just about what I'm doing, but now, as a performer, I have to offer it out.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are.
Creating a performance is so amazing because it's collaborative and you're thrown together in this intense relationship, particularly when you've got production camp, which is 4 solid days of rehearsal. And then when you see the outcome of working towards that, the joy in the audience, their response, then it's like, wow, we did it. This is amazing. And so you've got this wonderful relationship that forms. That experience of bonding with other people, creating a show, pushing themselves beyond limits that they thought they had, that's something that's going to last with them for a lifetime.